Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. It's been a long time since I've made a video, but the messages have been very loud and clear from my guides to do a reading. So I'm really not sure what is going to come up today. The prompt will be posted probably after I do this reading. But I've been strongly guided to be putting out messages again. So here I am, and if you're a subscriber, welcome back. And going forward, I'm going to be doing more videos, and this is exciting because it's been just such a wild time of transition collectively and also personally in my own life. Things have been really busy on my end, so I've really ignored my content, so sorry about that. It's been overwhelming, to be quite honest. So personally, I've been going through all these like quantum leaps, and there's been all these different portals opening. That sounds really woo-woo, but I did pull a couple of card decks here because that's what I'm sensing for anyone who's meant to see this. I feel like, you know, out of all of the years that I've been a Reiki master, and all the years that I've been practicing with clients and teaching Reiki, there's always someone that comes to me that's gone through what I've been through, and I've been through a lot. So I just felt called to focus on some kind of like portal opening, focused reading, angelic codes, whatever is going to come through. I'm going to surrender and trust. I already cleared the decks. I called in my guides and angels. So without further ado, let's just get into it. Let me see what card deck I want to start with. See, immediately we have some clearing going on in the throat chakra. And it's funny, I'm looking at this card deck, and one of the face on the card is blue. So you know what, I'm just gonna start with this one. So I'm gonna do a live shuffle. Okay, thank you, True Source, for revealing what it is that my audience needs to know. So just to remind you all, like when I channel messages, sometimes I close my eyes because I can see like little pictures and dreams in my head. That's messages from spirit. And I have different clair gifts, so that's just how they come in through. Sometimes when I have my eyes closed, or if I look like I'm staring off into space, I'm probably downloading something, so bear with me. I'm also highly empathic, so when I do sessions with clients, whether it's Reiki or card readings, I feel things in my own body. And maybe this is a message for somebody, because I'm just like rambling on. Maybe you're opening your own intuitive gifts. And oh, here we are. Here's the first card, playing it safe. This is meant for, yeah. Energy, letting go. At the end, I'll go over all of the cards because they always make an overall message. It's the bottom card part of the reading. Yeah. Ooh, okay, loss. I feel like this is what you're moving out of, but okay, we'll continue on. And if you're curious about this card deck, I'm not sponsored in any way, but this is the Quantum Oracle that I'm using by Sandra Ann Taylor. I love this deck, and I chose it too because, you know, I was just talking about the quantum leaps. Seems like a lot of people I know are going through that, and what better of a deck to use than the Quantum Oracle, right? How interesting, my hand went to this one. So this one is going to be from Kyle Gray, The Gateway of Light Activation. I took a break from doing oracle cards for a bit, not with like clients, but for my own self, because I was just receiving so much information. But this card deck's great because it's going to show you what kind of gateways there are being activated within you now, what kind of doors you're going to step through. And I can already kind of see where this is going, because this card here that we just pulled before, look at all these doors. There's one that's open, but okay. continuing on, okay. Sometimes I get message ADHD when they start coming in really fast. I can get distracted. Okay, thank you, Source, for revealing to my friends watching here. What is it that they're meant to know now? What doorways are being activated now? What doorways are available for them? See? Oh, wow. Okay, this is nice. Stargate Heart. Heart chakra opening, unlocking generosity. Oh, this is so beautiful. It's like the Emerald City. You know, it's funny. I was at a hot yoga class the other day, and one of the teachers at the end was making references to the Wizard of Oz, and it was like, oh, what did the scarecrow get? What did the lion get? And it was courage for the lion, and you know, what did he get? A diploma. And the scarecrow, what did he get? I believe he got a brain, right? But this is the heart chakra activation. So we're going into the Lionsgate portal, and okay, I'm seeing how this is all coming together. So we're actually in the Lionsgate portal technically now, and it comes to a giant peak on 8/8. So 8/8 is a very lucky day for manifesting. Even though we're in a Mercury retrograde or retro shade right now, 8/8 is a really great portal, activation portal. But we're actually in that energy right now. So yeah, this tells me that what's being open to you right now is your heart. And I'm just making that connection with the lion having courage. That's cute. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Is there another card from this deck? I'm feeling no. Again, I'm being called to also read that for some reason. I'll get to that at the end. I got a message from a guide that's here. I can feel it. They want me to read the booklet for some reason. But what's on that card too is the Merkaba. And the Merkaba is, I always associate Archangel Metatron with the Merkaba because he's the Archangel of Ascension. Maybe there's something there too for you. You're on a path of ascension. You're already doing it, is what I just heard. Okay, this card deck that I'm using now is the Cosmic Consciousness Ascension deck from Jamie Price. So this is a light language deck. I love this deck so much. Okay, Earth Connection. Sirius Initiation. Sirius is the star systems. Okay, I guess there's another card that wants to come out. Hey, thank you, universe, for showing my friends what it is that they need to know. What is being activated and released at this time for my friends watching this? What message do you have? Let me know in the comments if you like me live shuffling, because I know these videos can be so long, but the way that I pick cards is I just let Spirit really just like put them in my face. I really like when the cards jump. Sometimes they let me cut the deck and I'll pick a card. Whoa, I'm just getting a flash of deja vu too. But I like it when they fly out of the deck because I'm like, okay, that was really the card that was meant to be part of the reading. You know what I mean? Okay, Spirit, you're really making me work for it right now. Oh. Okay, thank you. Ask for and you shall receive. Uniqueness, Pleiades, expanding. So your uniqueness is expanding. Brain circuitry, Pleiades, expanding. So a lot more expansion. Brain circuitry, The message that I'm getting with this is that maybe your nervous system is recalibrating, because when you're going through the ascension process, and now my eyes are drawn to this card again with Metatron. When you're raising to a higher vibration, your body may not always feel caught up to that new vibration, and it's just like allowing yourself to feel safe in that new vibration. It's like, you know, if you move into, let me just use this as an example, when you move into a new place or you go somewhere for the first time and you feel like the vibration might feel like a lot. And what I mean by a lot, you might feel a little bit anxious and maybe not grounded that much. What did I see? Oh yeah, maybe that's why the earth connection came up too, is because the more that you focus on your grounding and staying connected to the earth and your body, the easier it's going to be for your nervous system to catch up with your newer vibration. That's definitely the message for you there. Let me see. I'm gonna do maybe one more card deck. Yeah. I was when I was picking out these cards, this is like a deck I haven't used in a really long time. The Archangels of Power. Oh my God, I don't know why okay, now I know why they made me pick this. Look who is on the cover. This is Archangel Ariel. And we're in Leo season. We're about to be in Leo season. I mean, depending on when you're watching this, it could be before, after, but this is a card of courage. This is the forget what card it is in the tarot. I don't really do tarot all that much because I'm more of an oracle card reader, but this is a pretty easy to use tarot because it's like half tarot, half oracle deck. I feel like there's really two types of people. Like, you do oracle cards or you do tarot cards. I mean, when I do some tarot, I don't just not do it. And it's just like, it's a lot. It's overwhelming. And, I feel like I know intuitively what the card is. I feel like this one wants to come out. Okay, Eight of Ariel. Take great pride in your excellent work. Practice makes perfect. Consider getting an additional education or training. So here's Archangel Ariel again popping up. We were just talking about her. Archangel Ariel, if you don't know, she is the archangel basically of the earth, and here's the earth connection. Okay, Archangel Ariel oversees the earth, the animals, earthly things that we need to survive in the 3D experience that we're having on earth, like having a job, making money, those kinds of things. Like, you're not survival, but yeah, existing here, being able to thrive here. So that's a great message. Is there another message that would like to come through? Yeah. Okay. Thank you. I feel Archangel Michael like right over my shoulder. Archangel Michael is a very powerful angel. He's, in my opinion, like the most powerful. It's really great at cutting cords. Maybe he's just wanting me to talk about him because maybe some of you are either already work with him, or maybe he's wanting you to call on him for help, because we have free will. The archangels can only step in if we ask them. But I talk to him every day. I talk to Archangel Raphael every day, Archangel Metatron. And then there are some other angels that pop up here and there. I can feel them in my awareness. So some of them are loud and clear. They'll get your attention. The way that, then they're wanting me to, okay, this is circling back to when we were talking about maybe some of you are really opening your intuitive gifts and maybe you're second guessing yourself. You're not going crazy. And some of those sensations that you might be experiencing are like body chills, like I was just having down the middle of my back. And I just intuitively knew, like, it's just when you have thoughts throughout the day, it just comes in, boom, like that. Or just like having a thought, feeling like it comes out of nowhere. But they're wanting me to also say to really pay attention to when you know something is true, pay attention to what that really feels like in your body, because that's going to be really good for you in your training and your intuition training. Because there's Archangel Michael is calling them misfits. I don't know why you're calling them misfits, but they're he's referring to some lower vibrational energies that like to confuse people. 9 of Ariel, your dreams are fulfilled, hard work leads to great success, a love for beautiful things in life. So what I was saying about the lower vibrational energies, that can be a little tricky. So that's why it's important to just trust, or just build that trust muscle with where your intuition is coming from. Okay, because in our ascension process, the veil is becoming quite thin to all kinds of energies. So just be mindful of who and what you're calling in is always from unconditional love and light. Okay, and call in Archangel Michael. I'm being called to shuffle. This is actually a card deck that I made. You can download it and print it out from home. It's an angel number deck. So let's see. Maybe I'll do a chakra card. I just heard pull a chakra card. Okay, one thing at a time. I'm hearing 444. Here's 1010. Co-creating with the universe, manifesting, fulfilling your life's purpose. Oh, there you go. We just had that card come out with Archangel Ariel. Spiritual development, oneness, endings and beginnings, serendipity, endless possibilities, connecting with your high self and angels. Okay, see how everything always connects? Like, I can't plan this. Yeah, I'm really seeing how the 9 of Ariel, with your dreams are fulfilled, hard work leads to success, a love for beautiful things in life, is you're co-creating with the universe. And I feel like you're really, whoever's watching this, and again, this is a general reading for the collective, and just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But it seems like you're really stepping into your purpose. That makes me so happy. Look at the rainbows and the unicorn. This is just such a happy card. Maybe call in Archangel Ariel and start working with her. I mean, she showed up twice in this reading. And then maybe to get to this point where you ultimately want to be at is just like maybe taking a course or taking a class to freshen up your skills. I'm also getting this message from me, by the way. I've been wanting to take a few classes. So yeah, this is really divinely guided. And then let's see. Yeah, but I think what you're letting go of, like, I feel like this loss energy is related to this card here, the letting go. You see how these doors are closed? Maybe these were like opportunities or relationships, friendships. And this is also going back to what I was talking about with the quantum leaping, all of that. It can be really challenging. I see so many people talk about, oh, get on your quantum leap, yay! And it's like, yeah, everyone wants that to be, anchored on their greatest and highest timeline, and I'm not saying that you're not. But sometimes a quantum leap looks like everything around you is crumbling and burning to the ground. Okay? So if that is what's happening with you, my heart goes out to you, because listen, I have been through that energy in the last few years. So I feel you, and you got this, because look at this door opening for you. You are there. You're there. This is what you're leaving behind, all the I don't mean to like cuss, but all the bullshit. You're leaving behind the bullshit. And you're stepping into your dream life. All of the energies that were like, oh, I'm feeling it really, oh, that's why the heart chakra card came up, and now I'm getting like some kind of weird energy coming through my ear. Maybe this energy is maybe kind of like sick, like I'm feeling a lot of pressure in my chest now, and that's what is being cleared out with this portal opening activation card. So I really feel like there's some good things coming to you, and my attention's being drawn to the dogs in this card, because the dogs are, seems like she's being pulled in all these kinds of different directions, and she wants to go through this door. These dogs represent distraction. Whatever is not part of what the reality, this is coming through really strong, whatever is not part of the current reality that you are embodying now, you're manifesting, that's all going away. That needs to go away for you to step through the next door. Dude, I really relate to this reading, I just have to tell you. Oh my God. And then, yeah, it's like this other card here, playing it safe. Although I appreciate that she's like in her divine feminine, you know, there are times where you need to go get it. So I feel like there's a little bit of balance that needs happening maybe in your energy field. Like the action might be taking the courses. That's what's gonna help move you into this next energy. And see how she's like looking off into space, and there's all this fun happening. And now the guides that are here are drawing my attention back to the Leo energy, because the Leo energy is bringing a lot more levity, a lot more fun into your existence. And maybe over this new moon, depending on when you're watching this, the new moon is going to be happening July, I think 24th, if I'm not mistaken. Double check me on that. So it's going to be a great portal again for you to be thinking about, how can I bring more joy into my life? And I'm also being called to say, like, if you're dealing with some kind of financial struggle, a lot of us are, what are some like little things that you can do for your self-care, your self-love? Like for me, sometimes that just looks like taking an Epsom salt bath and putting on a mask, or like hair mask, putting on some healing frequencies. Yeah, I'm being called to share like 1111 hertz or 111 hertz, and tapping into your divine energy. But I feel like they're also encouraging you to get out of the house. There's fun to be had, and you know, there's so many things that are fun that you can do for free. Not everything has to cost money. Some things do, but you don't have to spend a lot to have fun. Okay, I feel like this is your reading. Let me tap in really quick. Am I meant to pull another card? No. Am I meant to pull one of the chakra cards? No. Yeah, I feel like this is your reading. If you are interested in one of my decks that I make, you can download this off of my website. It's an instant download. So I'll put it in the comments so you can just like click the link if you feel called. I do personal readings. I do personal healings. I book on Zoom and in person if you are based in Los Angeles, and I have an office space in Santa Monica. So if you feel called to go a little bit deeper, either in a reading or a healing, click the link in my comment section or my bio. And yeah, I am excited to see where Spirit is leading me with these readings, but I hope that this was helpful for you today, and I appreciated sharing the space with you, and I'll see you soon.